What about weight? How do I lose weight? Why do I keep gaining the same weight over and over again? And it's a complicated problem, and it is a little bit of a complicated solution. Most people agree that if you eat the right food and if you exercise appropriately, you'll lose weight. But there's an army of people out there that can attest that that's not the complete answer. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're eating the most high quality food that you can get. You want to make sure that you're eating small meals throughout the course of a day. You want to make sure that your blood sugar is not dropping. Equally important, you want to make sure that you are doing some kind of an exercise program that is ideal for you, something that allows you to get a good sweat in at least 20 to 40 minutes a day, ideally. You want to make sure it's something you enjoy, that you'll continue to do. And if you've applied those two principles in your life and you realize that you're still not losing the weight that you want to lose, there's a couple of other things that need to be considered. One of them is there any toxicity in your system? Is there something that you've eaten in the past or done in the past that is continuing to pollute your body and keep your body stuck so that it can't lose the weight that you should be losing from diet and exercise? The other thing is sometimes weight is held because of strong emotions. If you find that you're not happy, if you find that you're carrying around resentments or undue fears, those emotions create a chemical cascade in your body that continues to work in your system, and it creates a sort of a holding on pattern. And that holding on pattern, those hormones keep your body from losing weight. It makes your body feel like you're in some kind of a crisis. And until those emotional components are dealt with, it's often impossible to lose weight. That's one thing at Chadwell Method we pay a lot of attention to is what's going on with the neurotransmitters in the body and what has happened in the past that may still be participating in your day-to-day life that's keeping you from losing weight and getting as healthy as you'd like to be. Any food sensitivities that you may have, particularly to sugar, gluten and other grains and dairy products, those need to be considered and eliminated if they're an aggravating factor. Any of those sensitivities can set up an inflammatory response in the body, and as your body deals with that inflammatory response, it just doesn't have the extra effort required to lose weight. So those are a couple of things that need to be considered. Also, heavy metal toxicity, either from the environment or from sometimes mercury fillings. Those kind of things can make the body sluggish and inaccurate, and what happens is your body won't lose weight even though you're doing all of the right things. So for most people, these are ideas that need to be considered. They're often not addressed. If there was a one diet that worked for everybody, we could all do that diet and we'd all be at our ideal weight, but that just isn't the case. So it's really a composite of many different things that have to be considered for each individual. In the Chadwell Method, we've come up with a very systematic way in order to evaluate all of those topics, see which ones apply to you, which ones may need to be addressed more vigorously, and then bring about a change so that the person that is putting this effort and time in can actually get the results that they're looking forward to.